Hey guys, this is Rushith Reddy, and in this video I will talk about three main types of windows that are widely available in the market. First one is UPVC windows, aluminum windows, then wooden windows. In this video I will cover the cost, maintenance, color options for each style of the window, pros and cons, strength and durability, the top brands that are available in the market. So by this you can choose the best suitable window for your space. So let's get started. Majorly, people will be choosing their suitable window with respect to aesthetics and as well as opening conditions. Here, aesthetics means its color and texture. It simply means how it looks and how it feels. Now, let's discuss the aesthetics difference between these three types of windows. The first one is UPVC window. UPVC windows are made up of high performance plastic, so they tend to be thicker to achieve the necessary strength, while aluminum windows, being metal, offer a slimmer and minimalistic look. And now, if it comes to wooden windows, they provide a traditional aesthetic look, apart from charm look. However, if it is not properly maintained, wooden windows can quickly look like old and cheap. Now let's discuss about the opening style. Simply, opening style means how you are able to open or operate the window. Here you will find majorly three types of opening styles. The first one is sliding, swing and bifolding. So when it comes to opening style, both UPVC windows and aluminum windows can be opened by sliding, swing and bifolding. However, when it comes to wooden windows, they are not available as sliding windows in the most of the brands. Now let's talk about expansion and contraction of these windows. UPVC windows are stable and don't expand or contrast regardless to the weather conditions. Whereas if it comes to aluminum windows, they expand and contrast with temperature changes due to their thermal property. On the other hand, wooden windows don't respond to heat or cold, but as a natural characteristics of wood, they do expand and contrast because of moisture absorption from the nature or from the climate. And here, expansion and contraction plays a major role, because if the window is expanding and contracting frequently, you will be finding a fine hairline crack, as you can see in the above picture. So this is the reason expansion and contraction plays a major role when it comes to choosing the right type of window. Now let's discuss about thermal expansion, which means how much heat or cold is transferred from outside of the house to inside of the house through windows. UPVC windows are excellent thermal insulators and poor conductors of heat. Therefore, it is a best choice for heat insulation. The multi-chambered frames significantly reduce the transfer of heat. Whereas if it comes to aluminum windows, it is a good conductor of heat, allowing more heat to pass from outside to inside. That's why aluminum windows are less popular in regions with extreme hot and cold climates. Now comes the wooden windows. Wooden windows are poor conductors of heat. Therefore, it can effectively restrict heat or cold transfer from outside of the house to the inside of the house. Wooden windows will be a good thermal insulators only if the air gaps are properly sealed and maintained. Another important factor to consider when choosing the right window is sound insulation. UPVC windows are better in this area due to their double and triple glazing glass. Double glazing glass significantly reduces the transmitting of the sound from outside to inside, while triple glazing glass makes it even quieter. And if it comes to aluminum windows, they are less effective at soundproofing compared to UPVC windows and wooden windows. And wooden windows offer a good sound insulation. So if you live in a noisy area and want a quieter room, UPVC windows are best choice. Now let's talk about exposure of these three types of windows to termites. UPVC and aluminum windows are not affected by termites, making them low maintenance option. However, wooden windows are vulnerable to termite damage. To make these wooden windows as a termite resistance, you need to apply chemical coating liquid to keep them termite free. Now let's discuss the corrosion resistance of these three types of windows. Wooden windows do not rust or corrode. However, aluminum windows are susceptible to oxidation. So they should not be installed in the areas with high humidity. So to simplify, aluminum windows should not be installed near beaches or in more rainfall area. On the other hand, UPVC windows do not rust or corrode, making them an excellent choice for humid conditions. Now, if we talk about the eco-friendly nature of these three types of windows, UPVC windows and aluminum windows are eco-friendly, whereas when it comes to wooden windows, these wooden windows are not eco-friendly because we get this wood by directly cutting the trees, which leads to deforestation. Now, let's discuss the weight of these three windows. In some conditions, even the weight of the window also plays a major role in choosing the best type of window. So, if we talk about the weight of UPVC and aluminum windows, they are lighter in weight compared to wooden windows. And the wooden windows, on the other hand, have a slightly higher weight compared to UPVC and aluminum windows. Now comes the finishing part. If it comes to finishing part, UPVC windows doesn't need to be painted or powder coated, whereas aluminum windows should be powder coated or spray painted, and wooden windows should be polished or painted to get the proper look of the wooden window. Up to now, we have discussed everything regarding to the wooden windows, aluminum windows and UPVC windows. But finally, it comes to the security and lifespan. This plays a major role in choosing the best type of window because security and lifespan is very important for choosing the window. So UPVC and aluminum windows are very secure when compared to wooden windows, and wooden windows can be cut a bit easily compared to the other two types. And now, if you talk about lifespan of these three types of windows, UPVC will last for 20 to 25 years, whereas aluminum windows will last for more than 45 years. And if you talk about the lifespan of wooden windows, they last for more than 30 years. With this information, we are concluding this topic. I hope by this information, you will be able to choose the right window which you need for your house or commercial space. So to summarize everything, if you want to go for a residential purpose, you can go for UPVC windows. If you want to go for commercial purpose, where you want a slimmer look of the framework, you can go for aluminum windows. And if you want a traditional look or traditional aesthetics, then you can go for wooden windows. That's it guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.